About 30 years ago, Shannon and I went camping. We'd only been married a few months. A friend of ours felt sorry for us. We were poor newlyweds and poor students at the same time. It's a double whammy. And he said, I think you guys need some time away. And so he gave us some money and said, go to Ruidoso, rent a cabin, spend a weekend. And Shannon said to me, what we should do is buy camping equipment. So any weekend we can go out and not have to worry about a cabin. I agreed, great idea. We bought camping equipment. We went up to Palo Duro Canyon, just south of Amarillo. We hiked around the first day, and we came across a little brook where there was a sign that said, swim at your own risk. We took a picture of the sign, mocking it. And why would they say this? It must be a practical joke. There was just a brook that you could step over, no big deal. And we went up the side of the canyon and back down, and later that evening to our campsite, which was just on the edge of that little brook. The brook was about 10 feet below. Somewhere around midnight, Shannon nudges me and says, hey, it seems it's wet in here. What's going on? And it had been raining. Flash flood. I open the tent and look out, and all I see is a field of water all around our tent. We climbed out of the tent, moved over to our car up at the hill, thinking this is our escape, get in the vehicle, drive away. But as soon as we got in, the car started floating away. Our salvation was to get out of the car and to follow the voice of a man in the darkness waving a light up on a hill, calling us out of the flood up to the hilltop. I've thought back on that story many times as the day that I almost lost my wife. And she was entangled in the tent as we tried to escape. It's the day we were almost swept away in our car because we thought it was important to be in the car. Do you know what our salvation was? Leaving everything behind. All those precious things, all those gadgets, the tent, the neat books, all the stuff that we thought was so precious, leave it behind. Lose it all and gain what? Your life.